Dhammapada verse 8. He who keeps his mind on the impurities of the body, who is well controlled in his senses and is full of faith and energy, will certainly not overwhelmed by Mara, just as stormy winds cannot shake a mountain of rock. While residing in the neighborhood of the town of Setavya, the Buddha uttered this verse with reference to MAHԱKALA and his brother Chillakala. MAHΑKALA and Chillakala were two merchant brothers from the town of Setavya. While traveling about with the merchandise on one occasion, they had a chance to listen to a religious discourse given by the Buddha. After hearing the discourse, MAHAKALA asked the Buddha for admission to the order of the bhikkhus. Chillakala also joined the order, but with the intention of coming out of the order and to bring out his brother along with him. Once, Lord Buddha along with the other monks came to Setavya. When the Chillakala's wives came to know about this, they made Chillakala change into lay cloths. The next day, the wives of MAHAKALA invited Buddha and his disciples to their house, hoping to do the same with MAHAKALA as the wives of Chillakala had done to Chillakala. After the meals, they requested the Buddha to let MAHAKALA remain to express appreciation. So, the Buddha and other disciples left. Arriving at the village gate, the bhikkhus expressed their dissatisfaction and apprehension. They were dissatisfied because MAHAKALA was permitted to stay behind, and they were afraid that, like Chillakala, his brother MAHAKALA too would be made to leave the order by his former wives. To this, the Buddha replied that the two brothers were not alike. Chillakala indulged in sensual pleasures and was lazy and weak. He was just like a weak tree. MAHAKALA, on the other hand, was diligent, steadfast and strong in his faith of Buddha, Dhamma and the Sangha. He was like a mountain of a rock. Meanwhile, the former wives of MAHAKALA surrounded him and tried to remove his yellow robes. The Thera, sensing their attitude, stood up and rising up into the sky by his supernormal powers, passed through the roof of the house into the sky. He landed at the feet of Buddha. This verse reveals the method of finding happiness in life by giving up the attachment to the things in the world. The person whose mind is under his control cannot be affected or lured by outside attractive things. The person should not become like a machine, as in we illuminate electricity and extinguish it whenever we want. If the person is also completely dependent on others for their happiness and sadness, then such person can never find peace. It is rightly said, death overpowers not the steadfast thinker, just as the wind does not tremble a firm rock. If you like our work, kindly like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. May all beings be well and happy.